What's up, everybody? It's Alan from Breaking and Entering. We are hanging out at Summerfest with a man that needs no introduction at this point in our world, Mr. Twan Mack. How are you doing today, man?
Good, bro.
You got to play Summerfest. You got to play. You got to open up for Big Daddy Kane over at Miller Lite Oasis.
I did.
What is that feeling of stepping on stage and being like, "This is Summerfest"? Because you're a performer. You are. You know what I mean? Like, you've tried and true, been through it. How does it feel to be here at the biggest venue, the biggest party in the city?
It's a great opportunity. It's a blessing. It gives you a chance to reconnect with people that you haven't seen in years, meet new people that you've never met, and do a great show and set things up so that you can come back next year and perform at a later time, because I went on at 2 o'clock, but it doesn't matter if there's 5 people or 50,000. You got to do your thing. So it's a blessing to be able to do it.
I would imagine that still to hear your music over a giant sound system, because you make a lot of your own beats too, and you do a lot of your own production and stuff like that. To hear your beat over the biggest sound system you probably can find in the city, that alone's got to be something, though.
I mean, I'll say it again. Summerfest, even going through the pandemic, is still like the premier venue or platform that you want to display your talents and your skills on. So to have somebody say, "Yeah, we'll pay you to come do a show, and you can do whatever you want," you can't beat that with a bat, man. It's a beautiful thing.
I know you've got an extensive history in hip-hop. You have told me that you've performed LA Coliseum before.
Absolutely.
Some pretty big stages and things like that. How does this feel? I mean, does this feel like the Coliseum for you to be here?
It's not quite the Coliseum, but it still is home. The Coliseum is in LA, and I'm a 414 baby, so being here at home and having people on your Facebook and on your Instagram that say they're going to come, and then you look out in the crowd as you're performing and they're there, and then there's strangers, and your strangers know your records. What more can I say? It's a blessing to be able to do it. Not everybody gets to do it, so I'm thankful.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've got some big stuff in the works. I know things have been postponed now, but you got some dates overseas potentially. Got some things in the works with Arrested Development.
Absolutely.
What's the latest on that? What can we tell the people? I don't know. I don't want to give too much.
We're just waiting. Really, the dates were already booked. The contracts were already signed. It's just basically that the variant doesn't care about any of that.
Right.
Like, the variant has its own way of going about things. So once all that subsides and we're able to get back to a new sense of normalcy, whatever that might be at this point, and shows are being able to be had overseas, and nobody, because the thing is that you can be in a country where everything is perfectly fine. Like, say you're in Hamburg, but then you want to go from Hamburg to, I don't know, Amsterdam. The guidelines might be totally different country to country, which I'm sure they are. Mm-hmm. So you wouldn't want to get somewhere and be stuck there for 2 weeks or something like that. So in the end, everything happens for a reason. Don't cry over spilt milk. As a matter of fact, I just left speech right before you pulled up. I was telling you, and everything is still green light. We're just waiting for things to calm down and for them to say, "We want you guys to come."
Nice. It's been a long time. It's been a year and a half of in the house and pandemic and everything. New music as part of that. Have you got a chance to work on some new stuff? What we got in the works on that front?
You'll have a press release tomorrow morning about a song and a video that's coming out called Gravedigger. And I've taken a small hiatus of maybe 3 or 4 months of recording, just trying to recalibrate and see how it is, what if I want to explore new sounds and whatnot. But nonetheless, there's already a vault of videos, there's a vault of music, there's new merchandising coming out, there's an art gallery that I'm about to curate at No Studios in December.
Nice.
Just keeping the plate full, staying creative like you.
Staying busy.
Staying busy.
Exactly. I like that. Just staying busy, keeping it moving forward. For those that don't know, if they want to get in touch with you, they want to follow Twan Mack, the world of Twan Mack, get up to the latest.
Really easy. I'm on all digital streaming platforms at Twan Mack, TWANMACK. Make sure you differentiate between me and the guy from Cleveland, because he talks about some stuff that I don't talk about. You can also go on Instagram. I'm a lot more Instagram building an organic following. That would be Twan Mack 24, TWANMACK 24. Facebook, Twitter. I'm all over the place. It's not hard to find me.
Absolutely. All right. Well, we appreciate you taking the time. I know it was a hard get to get Twan Mack to come and talk to me, but
it's my brother right there. This is one of the dudes. Sorry, this is one of the dudes that when I was starting adult contemporary hip hop, when I was starting to push the genre, he's half my age. He's one of the dudes that grabbed me and embraced me and was like, I like this. We became brothers. So this is like a super good dude. Breaking and Entering is on the incline as always, and so it's an honor to be interviewed by you, Al, because you always look out. You show everybody love, bro.
As is Twan Mack, always on the incline, always building, feeling marvelous in the process. So with that said, you can always keep it locked to breakingandentering.net, as well as all of our social media for coverage of Summerfest 2021, as well as the Milwaukee music scene. Twan, thank you so much for doing